by a quiet, gentle stream. I noticed a small group of fluffy little figures playing together from a distance. A few puppies were sprawled on the ground, tumbling and playing. But what really made me stop and look twice was, right in the middle of the puppies, there was a round little baby porcupine, so I couldn't help but slowly walk closer. I wanted a better look at this unusual and charming little group, and see what other smile-worthy moments might happen next. As I carefully approached their cozy-looking nest, the scene suddenly felt full of life. The puppies seemed completely absorbed in their own little world. They didn't notice me coming closer at all. Each puppy wriggled around energetically in the nest. Every now and then, soft baby-like sounds filled the air. Those gentle sounds echoed softly and felt incredibly soothing. The little porcupine, on the other hand, was especially quiet. It didn't make a single sound. The baby porcupine wandered back and forth among the puppies. Its movements looked natural, with a hint of playful mischief. It seemed curious about everything around it, as if it had already grown used to this lively scene. Did the little porcupine simply take a wrong turn? Or was it just drawn in by all the excitement here? Either way, the more I watched, the more interesting it became. After looking around, I didn't see the mother dog anywhere. Maybe at this moment, she had stepped out for a short walk, or was simply nearby, enjoying a brief moment to herself. The puppies in the nest looked completely at ease. Each of them seemed relaxed and comfortable, as if they were already used to this daily rhythm. They could happily play and rest together on their own. Even without their mom nearby, it didn't seem unusual at all, thinking about it that way. Her brief absence felt completely natural. But as my eyes returned to that lively little nest, a slightly amusing thought crossed my mind. When the mother dog comes back and notices an extra little porcupine, what kind of expression would she have? Would she freeze for a second, or lean in to take a closer look? Just imagining that moment made me look forward to it, and made me want to keep watching a little longer. As the sky slowly grew darker, the light by the stream softened even more. I stayed a while longer, watching the little ones in the nest. The puppies and the baby porcupine were still huddled together, calm yet lively, as if time itself didn't affect them at all. I'll come back again tomorrow to check on them. Maybe by then, the mother dog will appear in the scene again. Today, I couldn't help but take a small detour once again. I come back here again to check on these familiar little ones. Sure enough, the dog mom soon appeared in the frame. She noticed me almost right away. But she simply looked at me for a moment, her eyes calm and friendly. The dog mom seemed completely at ease, as if my presence didn't bother her at all, almost as if this place had long been a familiar part of her world. At this moment, the dog mom was quietly feeding her puppies their breakfast. Surprisingly, the little porcupine also joined in, copying them quite seriously. It squeezed its way in and out among the puppies. Its movements looked focused, yet a little clumsy. The dog mom showed no sign of rejection at all. She simply stayed there calmly, letting the little one move around beside her. The whole scene felt unexpectedly warm and amusing. I stood quietly to the side, all kinds of thoughts crossing my mind. Had they already grown used to each other's presence? Or perhaps scenes like this had happened here more than once. The more I watched, the more unbelievable it felt. Yet nothing seemed out of place. I had to admit, this unusual family moment carried a special kind of charm. I quietly took out some small treats I had prepared in advance. Thankfully, I had the foresight to bring a little greeting gift with me today. After all, if I wanted to spend time with puppies, the first step was naturally to greet the dog mom properly. She watched me quietly from a short distance. Her gaze was calm and composed. She neither came closer nor stepped away. She simply accepted the trick carefully from my hand. In that moment, it suddenly struck me. Some bonds don't require many actions. As long as you take it slowly and stay patient, many warm and beautiful stories may unfold naturally. This time, I brought along a soft and cozy little bag from home. I wondered if inviting these little ones to visit my home might be something truly wonderful. After all, such a lovely and slightly special family is already full of warmth and joy. Living together in the same space someday would surely be very happy. Of course, this was only my own thought. What truly mattered was how the dog mom felt. She is the heart of this little family, and the most important presence in every decision. All I did was quietly express my goodwill and welcome. The choice was entirely left to the dog mom. The dog mom and her puppies rested quietly inside the soft little bag. She lifted her head and looked at me, as if she had already prepared herself for a visit to my home. The little porcupine, however, didn't approach right away, slowly circling the bag. Sometimes it paused. Sometimes it changed direction. It seemed to be thinking seriously about something. Its movements looked both hesitant and curious, as if it were weighing its options again and again. At this moment, the little porcupine seemed torn between staying where it was, or perhaps follow these familiar little companions to explore a new place. I didn't do anything, just stood quietly to the side, patiently waiting for the little porcupine to make its choice. I didn't rush it, and I didn't step closer. To me, this decision should belong entirely to it. Finally, the little porcupine suddenly hopped into the small bag. I never expected the little porcupine to want to visit my home as well. That moment truly filled me with surprise and joy. Before long, we arrived back home. I had already prepared a small space for this special family. The little nest wasn't anything fancy, but it was warm and comfortable. Soft bedding and a clean corner made the space feel simple yet cozy. The whole scene felt especially calm, with just a hint of freshness from the new surroundings. The puppies soon began nursing again, and the little porcupine quickly joined in. The dog mom gently adjusted herself to accommodate them. The dog mom truly is amazing. Who would have thought a baby porcupine would see a dog as its mom? The gentle dog mom quietly ate her food, a rare moment that belonged just to her. Yet the puppies and the little porcupine refused to leave her side, especially the little porcupine, sticking close like a tiny shadow to help distract the puppies. I casually took out a small bottle I had prepared and gently offered it. The puppies glanced at it with mild curiosity, but showed little interest. The little porcupine, on the other hand, was noticeably eager. The moment it saw the bottle, it rushed right over. Soon, one of the puppies joined the competition for the bottle. The little porcupine squeaked anxiously. The scene was both adorable and amusing. from their first distant encounter, to quietly drawing closer again and again. And now, sharing the same space together. Everything unfolded more naturally and more quietly than I ever imagined. The puppies remained lively and adorable, and the little porcupine found its own place among them. At the center of it all was always the calm and steady dog mom. She never seeks attention, nor does she need to prove anything. This remarkable dog mom simply does things in her own way, holding the entire little family together with quiet strength. No matter what changes happen around her, she remains patient and composed. And it is precisely because of her presence that this once very different group slowly became a real family. Being able to record a journey like this feels like a true privilege to me.